What's going on, plugins? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to talk about BYU making it to the Sweet 16. Before we get into this video, make sure you drop a like. And if you're new here, sub to the channel and become a part of the family. Now let's get into the video. Right now, BYU is shocking college basketball. Going into the NCAA Tournament, they were a 6th seed in the East region. They were set up good to make a deep run, and many basketball analysts believe BYU has enough talent to make it all the way to the Elite 8. But BYU hasn't won the first round in 12 years, and they haven't made it to the Sweet 16 in 14 years. So for them to make it that far in Kevin Young's first season ever coaching college basketball sounds crazy, right? But here we are, BYU won their first 2 games, and now they're going to be playing in the Sweet 16. In the first round, BYU beat VCU 80-71. The star of this game was Yegor. In my recent BYU video, I was saying if this team wants to make a deep run, they're going to need Yegor to do more as a scorer. We all know he's an elite playmaker, but when it comes to his three-point shooting, it hasn't been good. He was shooting 27% from 3 during the regular season, and I was hoping he was going to have a big game, and that's exactly what happened in round 1. He ended the game with 15 points, and he was 3 for 7 from 3, and he had 4 rebounds and 2 assists. In this game, you can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence, and he's being aggressive trying to get a bucket. I haven't seen him be this aggressive probably since the first few games of the season. So I'm glad he came out in the first game of the NCAA Tournament shooting the ball well. BYU needs these type of games from him. It takes their offense to another level because they already have great shooters. If their best playmaker on the team is a threat as a scorer, this is terrifying for opposing teams. Flus and Kiba Keita combined for 18 rebounds and 22 points. They were a force in the paint. And I found an interesting stat that BYU is the first team all season to score 80 points on this VCU team, so BYU's offense was too much for them. Now the next round was to survive an advanced game. Wisconsin had a chance to tie the game on the last shot, but they missed it, so BYU won 91-89, so they escaped with a 2-point win. If Wisconsin's bench would have scored more, they could have won this game. The bench only gave them 3 points. John Tajay went off for 37 points, and John Blackwell for 21 points, and 2 of their starters scored in double figures. So their starting 5 handled business for them, but the bench let them down. BYU as a team had a great performance. They had more rebounds, assists, steals, blocks, fast break points, and points in the paint, and they scored 91 points, 21 assists. They shot 49.2% from the field, 46.2% from 3, and 93.8% from the free throw line. No other team in NCAA Tournament history has put up those numbers or better in a single game, so that's an interesting stat that I wanted to share with y'all. Richie Saunders had a team-high 25 points, shooting 56.3% from the field, 75% from 3, and he was 100% from the free throw line. 3 other players scored in double figures. Yegor almost had a triple-double. He finished the game with 11 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists, and he was 2 for 6 from 3. So Yegor had back-to-back good games, so I'm glad he's playing at a high level right now. Now it's time to see if BYU can keep things rolling and make it all the way to Elite 8. They'll have to go through Alabama in the Sweet 16. This could turn out to be a tough matchup for them. But head coach Nate Oates knows that BYU is a great team. He said this: BYU is not easy to cover. Young's running great sets. They got shooters all over the place. They're good. We're going to have to really lock in, and coaches are going to have to do a really good job getting our guys ready. Then our guys are going to have to execute the plan is, whatever we decide to put in, and we're going to have to make adjustments to do it because I'm sure Young will make adjustments. So Nate Oates knows how good this BYU team is. He's going to have to make sure his team is locked in. Alabama has the #1 scoring offense in college basketball, averaging 90.8 points per game, and BYU's averaging 81.2 points per game. But even though Alabama has a high scoring offense, in the last 10 games they gave up 80 or more points 7 times, BYU can mess around and put up a lot of points on this team. BYU's the better 3-point shooting team. If they have a good shooting night and can get some key stops, they can win this game. They've been shooting the ball well these last 2 games, and they're playing with a lot of confidence right now. I'll be shocked if their 3-point percentage is bad this game. Also, Alabama has a fast-paced offense, so that could be a problem for BYU. This is going to be a high-scoring game. A lot of points will be scored. It's going to come down to which team plays better defense. This game could be a nail-biter and come down to the last possession. One matchup that everyone needs to keep their eyes on is between Kiba Keita and Cliff Amari. This could be one of the best big men matchups in the NCAA Tournament this season. So BYU versus Alabama is going to be a great game. I'm not sure who's going to win this game, but I would love to see BYU advance and go to Elite 8. It will be a great story that they made it that far in Kevin Young's first season coaching. So we'll see if BYU can keep their season alive and advance to the next round. BYU fans, do you believe this team can make it to the Elite 8? Drop your opinions in the comments, drop a like on the video, and sub to the channel. I got more videos on the way before the month is over, so make sure you turn on post notifications. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you in the next video. Till next time.